I almost skipped filming today. This week has been very busy and I didn't really have the time to plan a video. But then I reminded myself why I started this channel in the first place. A few weeks ago I made a commitment to myself. I decided that every Wednesday morning, which is the only time of the week I know I have the house for myself for a couple of hours, I will sit down and film a video. I've been struggling with perfectionism getting in the way of actually starting. So right now my main goal is to just get out of my comfort zone and show up without putting the pressure on myself to create something perfect. And for the past few weeks I've actually been able to keep that promise to myself. But this week has been especially busy, and today is one of those days where I feel I don't really have the time or the mental space to think about making a video. But at the same time, I didn't want to break the flow, because I know that the moment where I start skipping the things I've committed to, then it becomes easier and easier to skip them again. And I've been so guilty of that in the past. So instead of avoiding filming just because I didn't have the time to plan a video for today, I decided I would show up anyway. I told myself that even if I felt I didn't have anything to talk about, I would just hit record and simply document the journey. And just by taking that decision last night, I realized something interesting. I realized that every time I do this, every time I show up, even when it's not convenient, I'm reinforcing something in my mind. I'm showing myself that I'm actually taking this seriously. Not just as an idea or a creative outlet, but as something I'm willing to make time for, something I want to invest my energy into. And I think this applies to almost anything we want to start. It's not the big moment that change things. It's the small moments where you still decide to show up, even when you're tired or busy or you're not 100% sure about what you're doing. Those are the moments that slowly build the habit. And I say this as someone who used to think that the important part when creating something was to make something really good. But right now, I think the most important part is simply building the habit of creating by showing up. So today's video is really just a reminder to myself, and maybe to you too. You don't always need the perfect idea, you don't always need the perfect moment. Sometimes you just really need to show up, which is exactly what I'm doing today. And for now, that's perfectly enough.